Just for a moment, imagine you are the parent of a child with a life-threatening illness. You know that unless some kind of miracle happens, your child is going to die. You don't have and never will have the money to pay for life-saving surgery, so you do the only thing you can do, pray and hope. For the lucky few, the answer to those prayers is the Herbie Fund. The elation when you discover your child's case has been approved at Sick Kids Hospital in Toronto is huge. The surgery is done for free and the medical costs are covered by the Herbie Fund. But then there are the many questions. Where will I stay? Will I have enough money for food on the other side of the world? Who will translate for me? Tonight, in part 2 of our week-long series, meet some incredibly compassionate people, the host families who provide all the non-medical necessities when the stressed-out parents and their very sick children arrive here in Canada.
He was 2 months old.
Yes.
The doctor said he has a hole in the heart.
Did the doctor tell you that he needed surgery?
Yeah. We don't have money for the operation, and we keep on praying for his safety.
But you can see his body is small. He's small for his age.
Can you do a high five? High five?
His heart is working so hard.
Yeah.
So if they grow up and they are not operated on, eventually they die.
There's only one way out of a miserable medical condition like the one that is afflicted this little fella here, Cyril Dean, and his family. That one way out, that exit, is you and your donations to the Herbie Fund. The rest of the work will be done by the best pediatric surgeons in the world at Sick Kids Hospital. Is he going to the right place?
Yes. I think they have the capacity and the resources to do the case of Dean Cyril.
See you in Canada.
I'm so happy that finally Dean Cyril will get surgery.
We have some balloons, and we have this Welcome to Canada, Cyril and Daddy Bong.
Cyril and his dad have just arrived from the Philippines for the surgical answer they've been praying for. Met by their friend Jeannie, who connected them with the Herbie Fund.
This child is not even my kid, but being a mom of 2, if ever one of my kids will have this kind of sickness, I would do everything. I mean, I would find ways to help a child.
Hey, you're in Canada!
Jeannie is here on a visa. She very much wanted to help, but she knew that the requirement to act as a host family meant that she would have to be a Canadian citizen. She asked a huge favor of some friends. Would they be able to act as a host family for 7 weeks?
I said yes right away, but the thing is, I haven't asked my husband, and I have 2 kids of my own who are healthy. Why not help a child who is really in need of our help?
The families we're meeting this week had virtually no hope of saving their children. They were desperate and looking for an answer, and you came along, total but compassionate strangers, and made donations to the Herbie Fund, saving the lives of these children. Still others have gone the extra mile and opened their homes to act as Canadian host families. Ryan Van Geest is a Canadian missionary pilot working in Mongolia, and he's at Pearson Airport to greet a couple of families arriving here from Ulaanbaatar.
I am serving our new guests sutete, one of their favorite drinks, I am told, so they can feel like home. Would you like some?
The children are in need of life-saving surgery.
So cute when they're sleeping.
The Herbie Fund has worked with Samaritan's Purse in Mongolia to locate the kids, transport them and their translators to Toronto, and set them up with host families where they will live for 7 weeks.
It's a very big undertaking, but it's great to see so many people coming together to help these 2 boys.
Nice to meet you.
The 2 children coming here are Amartufshin and Temujin. They're both 2 years old, and they come from fairly remote parts of Mongolia.
Nephew Ryan heard that there was no host family for these people that were coming in 2 weeks. I just thought, I can do this, and it was later that I got the, what did I get myself into?
To date, and because of your donations to the Herbie Fund, 650 children have had their lives saved from over 100 countries. Every dollar you donate goes directly toward covering the medical costs of saving these children. And each week that goes by, the Herbie Fund receives applications from desperate families looking for help for their children.
We are at the airport waiting for Philip in Poland. He's the lucky child to get a surgery at the kids' hospital.
Elizabeth is a registered nurse here in Toronto and met the family on a recent visit to Poland.
There are so many kids. Which one would like to have this opportunity like him?
Meeting Philip, she became highly motivated to help and has gone to extraordinary lengths to get him here for surgery.
Always think if you do something good, maybe somebody else can do something good for somebody else again.
Tomorrow night, high-tension open-heart surgery and a surgical plan for a 7-year-old boy from Poland who has never been able to walk without pain. Please take a look at the screen. There's the information there if you'd like to make a donation to the Herbie Fund, save the life of a child, and put an end to the ongoing nightmare of parents in danger of losing their children. You can also make a donation by going to our website, citynews.ca/Herbie. And we invite you to join us at Yonge Dundas Square Friday for our all-day fundraiser.